Such Vidiocy.
A great darkness shrouded the world. The wind died. The sea raged. The earth began to decay. Only a prophecy kept hope alive in people's hearts. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And after journeying far, 4 young warriors did at last appear. In the hands of each rested a mysterious crystal. Hey everybody, welcome to Vidiocy. It's Matty.
Dolan.
And as you can all see, we are playing Final Fantasy, the original, my all-time, maybe not my all-time favorite, but the one that got me into role-playing games, and certainly my all-time favorite series of games. And we intend to play through every game in the series that we personally own. So we're going to take you through Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 4 The After Years, Final Fantasy 5, 6, all the way through Final Fantasy 7. But we're beginning at the beginning with the original. And as you can also probably tell, we are playing the PlayStation port of this game.
Yeah.
And I don't want to load a game. I want to go to a new game. We're playing normal mode. I, of course, originally played this on the Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1990 when my dad bought it for me as an early birthday present. Now, we're going to use one character for each of our 4 Vidiocy regulars. So we're going to have a Matty, a Dylan, a Casey, and a Lexi. I was going to say an Alex, but she goes by Lexi on the channel. I'm going to be a warrior. Original Final Fantasy, or the original Nintendo version anyway, you could only have 4 characters. So you had to sort of play around. So if I was going to be Matty on that, I would have to be like M-A-T-Y. I could be M-A-T-E, but that would look like mate. Okay, who's going to... You said you wanted to be the black belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever he's called in this version of the game. Now, we're going to play with the same original party that I originally played Final Fantasy with. In this version, a warrior, a thief, a red mage, and whatever the... I don't know if he's called... I think... Is he called a monk in this version?
Yeah, I think
the monk.
so.
It was a black belt in the NES version.
Yeah, and then he becomes like a master or something.
Yeah, and let's see, we'll do the monk Dylan. In my original group, I have no idea why I named them this, but my fighter was named Kane, my thief was named Rex, my black belt was named Slick, S-L-I-K, and I don't know where this came from, but my red mage was named Como, K-O-M-O.
I guess it didn't sound cool.
It's just what popped into my head at the time, so.
Como the red mage.
Alright, so should Lexi be the thief or the red mage?
What? Thief, clearly.
Lexi should be the thief?
Yes, clearly.
If you have a few minutes, go over and check out Lexi's channel, alex.sim3r. She does DIYs and vlogs, and occasionally we do some stuff together over there. We've got a Mario Maker video over there where we unlocked the Hello Kitty character, and we also did a Harry Potter DVD game crossover, the first half on her channel, second half over here on Vidiocy. Okay, so that leaves the red mage to be Casey. Alright, and with that, we are ready to go. Alright, now we're going to go in here, get the story started. We're going to try to take you guys mainly through and whatnot, but we're going to cut out at least a bit of the grinding. We don't want to subject you to all that. Our king is searching for the Light Warriors. Wait, can you be?
I just showed up in this castle one day.
So once we get the story going here, our king is searching for the Light Warriors. Wait, can you be? Please, go see His Majesty at once.
You had one extra line.
Is it true that you are the Crystal Bearers?
Dumbledore?
I had to go with some voice. The prophecy says, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. But, Your Majesty, we have no proof that these 4 are the true Light Warriors.
We have crystals.
Surely it is not coincidence that 4 warriors bearing crystals have appeared now. Brave ones, I need your help. Please rescue my daughter, Sarah.
Only one of us is a warrior.
Garland, once a knight in His Majesty's service. Oh, wait, I think that's the other guy. Garland, once a knight in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. We have learned that he is in the Temple of Chaos, north of Cornelia. We attempted to rescue the princess, but his powers far surpassed ours. Perhaps you wish to cross the Northern Strait. The bridge that once spanned it was lost long ago. If you bring my daughter back safely, I will build a new bridge. I am counting on you. Alright, so with that, we've got our marching orders. We're going to go head out and rescue the princess from Garland, but we don't want to show you all the grinding we're going to have to do to build up our levels and get the weapons we want and everything. So we're going to pause the video here. Alright, we are back. We have leveled up to level 3. We have some rapiers, a nunchuck. We have chain armor. We have, is it wood armor, leather armor? I can't remember.
Leather armor, I'm guessing.
It's different in different versions of the game. Will you stop with that squeaking, please?
I'm sorry, I locked my chair.
I'm going to wipe out this ghoul really quickly. We are in the Temple of Fiends, getting ready to take on Garland now. We also bought Fire and Bolt for our Red Mage, even though I don't know how much we're really going to use it to start with. But there's a couple treasures I want to get in here really quickly. And I wanted to include them in the video as we wipe out these skeletons. Nice hit, Dylan. Good job.
Thank
Leslie.
you.
Just kind of rush through this. I like that you've got a run button in this version of the game. Alright, leather cap. That's going to go on you because you're the weakest armor-wise
Yes.
right now.
And in between, like in between the booker, the things I down, we picked the Logica.
Oh, look, a Gigas Worm, which in the original NES version is called a creep.
That did not look like a worm at all.
Does it look like a creep?
What's a creep?
This in the original Nintendo game.
It looks creepy.
They appear often with ogres once you get a little further into the game.
Which I cannot figure out how to play Final Fantasy Pick the Logica. And by that I mean I can't read anything in it.
Holy crap. We've taken 16 points off this worm so far. 29. It has, I believe, 50 HP if I remember correctly. Perhaps taking on 2 of them at a time was not so wise. Alright, doing better. You gonna add anything to the video other than the sound of your mouse clicks?
Then I gotta open a whole new page because the Garland boss page doesn't have any trivia. I gotta go to the Garland himself, not Garland boss.
I guess if it's not obvious, I'm at the controls of the game. Dylan's over there looking up trivia, trying to beat our version of Alex for this show. Shout out to Super Beard Bros.
Okay, FF Garland.
Well, you just how do you miss this? He's right there. How did you miss him?
It's
All right, let's see. Ooh, a potion.
That's my new song.
And a tent. Okay, let me waste these skeletons really quickly. Now, in the NES version of this game, I believe it's tents, cabins, and houses.
You carry a whole house with you?
And in this version of the game, I think it's sleeping bag, tent, and I'm not sure what the big one is.
Cabin?
Could be cabin, but I want to say it's something different.
Sleeping bags only work on one person.
Yeah, at least in some versions of Final Fantasy. Some editions of Final Fantasy, I should say. Wow, I got 4 experience for beating 2 skeletons. I feel like I was ripped off there.
Nice.
One more battle here before we get to the main event.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flee from these zombies because I just don't feel like fighting them.
Ah, trivia. Well,
Alright, let me heal up really quickly.
I got 2 trivia facts about Garland.
Well, we're fixing to face them.
He's the first named character to appear in the series.
Alright, wait. Wouldn't Princess Sarah be the first named character? We just heard about her.
Did he? And he said Garland first.
I'd have to go check the video.
Pretty sure he said
Okay,
Garland
anyway,
kidnapped.
hold that other piece of trivia while I do this. At last, in exchange for the princess's life, all of Cornelia and its riches will be mine. What? Blasted pawns of the king. No one can stop me now. Very well. I shall take on all of you. What, like your staff? We weren't really looking for a position.
Can I join your gang, Garland? I want to be in the Garland gang.
Garland's not really all that tough.
He's cool.
Yeah, I like Garland. I'm down with him.
And the other piece of trivia is Garland is Hironobu Sakagushi's favorite antagonist in the fantasy series.
That's cool. Hey, I'm down with that. I don't dislike Garland.
That's all the trivia I have for him.
See, he's done already. Good thing you're done with the trivia because he's finished.
Dang, I was just about to tell you his stats. He has 106 HP and 15 attack and 10 defense and 64 magic defense and gives 130 XP and 250 gil.
Yeah, not too tough.
And Dia misses him.
Thank you for saving my life. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Please come to the castle with me. My father will be most grateful for your valor.
Yep. Not unlike Bucky and Falcon in the back seat of the VW Beetle when Captain America makes out with Agent 13. My daughter is safe. I am forever in your debt. Lucan's prophecy has proven true. You must be the light warriors of whom he spoke. So I ask you to do what only the light warriors can. Rekindle the light of the crystals. Only then will the monsters infesting the world be banished and peace finally restored. To aid your journey, I will build a bridge to the north. I'm afraid that is all I can do for you. Really? Like no gold or anything? Or some weapons to send us on our way?
Yeah, I was gonna say, since he's forever in our debt, can you send us, like, the strongest weapons from the town?
This loot has been passed down to the Princess of Cornelia for generations. Garland took it when he abducted me. Had you not come, he would surely have put it to some terrible use. Please accept it as my gift to you. It may prove useful.
What's a lute?
It's a musical instrument.
I only know flute.
It's sort of like a guitar.
You probably thought that was an actual guitar because of my good impression. Totally good.
Alright, we're gonna grab a couple more. Oh, we're gonna see the bridge being built. Oh, that's right. I think there's a whole cutscene here.
Bridge.
Which makes me think of the bridge in Chrono Trigger when you're back in the Middle Ages. Okay, men, we will rebuild this bridge for the Light Warriors.
That looks so funny.
They're all right-handed, I can tell. I don't even want to know what you're doing.
I'm rebuilding the bridge.
It looks like they're waving frantically.
Sir, it is completed, sir.
We all waved a lot.
The bridge is now finished, stronger than ever.
Hey, jumping jacks.
I'll get trivia on the next boss when I find out who he is.
Alright, like I was saying, I'm going to grab a couple potions really quickly here, and then we're going to head over the bridge, and we're going to see my favorite scene, maybe in any Final Fantasy, but certainly my favorite in this, when we cross the bridge and the journey finally begins. I especially like the original NES version. How much skill do we have? Should I hit the end?
I think I know who
No,
the
we're
next
good.
boss is.
Alright, you move, thank you. The next boss is the pirates.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I'll just go with 5, because I will go save it in the end really quickly, just to be on the safe side. I hate to accidentally run into an ogre or something and have to go back and rebeat Garland. Not that it was difficult at all. Here's one thing about the original Final Fantasy that I'm not as fond of, that you have to stay at an inn or use like a tent or some other sleeping vessel in order to save your game. There's no just save option, as there are in subsequent Final Fantasies.
Apparently, at least in one of the Final Fantasy games, you can become a sky pirate.
I thought you were going to say something about Skype.
Yes, you can become a Skype pirate.
A Skype pirate, I jack all over the world to people. Okay, are you ready for this scene? No, all jokes aside, I want to treat the scene with the reverence I think it deserves. And of course, I run into a battle right beforehand. Frickin' imps! Okay, I know they're goblins in this, but in the original NES version, to which I'll probably refer often throughout this series, they're called imps. So to me, they're still imps.
Yeah. Even in all of the Bravest, I believe the imps, and it's a...
Could you not, like, knock on the table, please?
There's an imp adventure at the beginning of, like, every adventure worth having in the description.
Alright, here we go, as we prepare to cross the bridge and officially start our journey. I love the music that plays here, too, even though we've got the sound turned down in this. If you've ever played the game, you know what it is. I love that view, too, us crossing over on the distant shore with the castle in the background. And so their journey began. As warriors of light, the 4 youths faced a staggering mission and a stormy destiny. The 4 crystals they carried remained a mystery to them. In ages past, those crystals had radiated a dazzling light. The time for heroes is at hand. Darkness must be banished so the light of peace can illuminate the world once more. Final Fantasy. Alright, everybody, that's going to bring us to the end of this, our first edition of our Final Fantasy playthrough. We hope that you have enjoyed it, as well as all the other Vidiocy we bring to you. We're going to probably go to a little bit of a new schedule. We're going to keep uploading videos on Mondays and Tuesdays, non-video game videos on Thursdays, and we're going to add in Fridays now as well as Saturdays, and then we can still drop the odd video on Sundays and maybe even a Wednesday now and then. But you know how it goes. We don't have to tell you all how to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we'll be back with more Vidiocy before you know it. But for now, I am Matty.
Dolan.
And we will Vidiocy ya. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.